princes and taught to be pretty and precious, spending my playtime with plastic princesses who all had those bodies just utterly ludicrous. Minuscule waists and huge boobs, and it's all nipple-less, and no boobs and no creases. I mean, Jesus, it's pretty confusing. Especially at 6. In that fairy tale world, all the girls end up happily ever after, wooing their knights in shining armor. But some nights down the track, you can bet they'll be trapped, spending nights in shining armor. While their knights spend their nights out of glow, or some ball with some harlot. I'm not bitter, it's just better that I don't fall for all that romantic bullshit. Now that I'm older. Although I don't mind the thought of being tossed over some shoulder and trotted off to some mansion by some ruggedly handsome man in a fireman helmet, and have him just use me for sex. As I say, it's a little complex. Someday, my prince may come, but it doesn't seem likely. And even if he came and he liked me, it's likely he'd be not quite my type. Someday, you say he'll come riding up on the back of a horse. But of course I'm allergic to horses. I tell him he'll just have to sell him. I went to school with a girl, I remember her well. She was pretty smart and pretty as hell. Her folks had a farm, but she wouldn't stay, of course. She wanted Prince Charming, so she went to LA, of course. Managed to seduce a famous actor or producer, shacked up in a house in the hills with a cat and a juicer and a fancy car and a tennis court.